Okay, welcome back to Attack This Gaming.
I thought it was just Attack This.
I it is just Attack This, but it's a gaming channel, so I call it Attack This Gaming.
Okay, I just know that Attack This Gaming was a thing at one point.
I do plan. Well, so here's a little. I'll listen to it. Here's a little glimpse behind the magic. I'm not in the right place. I do want to add some stuff to this. I don't know whether I'm going to do it on this channel or not. We're going to buy a trailer at some point. I don't remember how to poop.
Has it been that long?
I thought it was
You
this.
better figure it out. Here he comes.
Well, I won't do it. Why can't I do it?
Yeah. Do we need to restart?
No, I'll figure it out. Okay, there's 2, 3. Okay. Anyways, back to the topic at hand. We're gonna buy a trailer, and I plan on doing some camping videos, just because I think it'd be fun. But that won't be for a while, and I didn't know whether I should do it on this channel or make a new channel for it. Probably.
I am so sorry.
I can't believe you've done this to me.
Daily briefing.
You sabotaged me. But I don't know whether to put out, because I don't have like a ton of traffic on this channel as it is. But I don't want like people to get mixed up if I decide somewhere down the line to swap over. So anyways, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. It is Mad Monster Mansion. At least I have been waiting for it. I freaking love this level. My favorite level in the game. Probably by far. Like the others are fine, but this level, I love Halloween. I love Halloween themed stuff. Mad Monster Mansion. Here we go.
So, 2 things, if I may.
Mm-hmm.
1, how about everyone comments down below their opinion? Maybe that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Would you mind if trailer stuff pops up on this channel? Or would you prefer that to be somewhere else? Because as far as I'm concerned, if a creator I like posts something I'm not into, I just don't watch it.
Yeah.
But I know that people are very passionate about these things.
Yeah, it's kind of like a double-edged sword. Like, I want to do it, but I think it'll be good and catch on, but at the same time, like, I don't want it to be like that becomes my thing. Like, I want to have this channel as its own thing.
You don't want to be pigeonholed into one
like
certain genre.
I want to play video games, but I also want to camp, like, especially now, like, if we buy a trailer, because let's be honest, the reason we stopped camping more or less became because we started listening to a lot of true horror, true scary story videos, and it basically got turned into like it's too scary.
I thought it was because a tent with a kid was miserable.
Yeah, a tent with a kid was miserable, but then also we were listening to, I got a tech list from the other side. It was like the fact of like something could come up, and if you're in a tent, it like there's not really much. Oh my gosh, I did it too early. There's not much protection. It's like this thin layer of parachute material.
Canvas.
Is
it canvas?
No. I think it depends on your tent, but it's very thin, very wavy. It's not very protective, It'll protect you from rain. They're mostly rainproof. But I don't think it'll protect you from... Oh my gosh, I thought I was going to get it. But it's not going to protect you from like a bear. Like, not saying a trailer will protect you from a bear, like it might not. But, did that hit me? That thing must have hurt me. I think this water's bad for you. I shouldn't do this then. Oh, I gotta get him. But it
shouldn't do this then. Proceeds to do it.
It's like, I don't think it's gonna protect us from... I mean, I would assume it would deter a bear. Like, it'd be a hell of a lot more protection than a tent. is all I'm getting at. But yeah, if people don't want that, I'll put it on. But I also just thought, maybe just in case, put it on its own channel because it's not very niche. Like, all I've done so far on this channel is video games. I'm not saying like that's all that's going to be on this channel. Like, I like to look at this channel like it's, because it's like you said,
Watch out.
It's attack this. It's not. Sorry, I was looking at your face and talking to you.
Don't look at me.
But it's like this is. It just says attack this, and I was really worried, to be honest, when I started this channel because, well, I guess I wasn't worried. There used to be a channel called G4. Probably people watching this are going to know what G4 was. So G4 was a gaming channel, whatever, and they had this show called Attack of the Show. And there was a segment on there called Attack This. Theirs was basically a news, like Attack This was like all the video game news and whatever news would pop up for the day. But it was defunct at the time when I when I started my channel. And here's a ghost. Do I have to golden him? So it was defunct at the time when I started this channel, and so I wasn't like freaking out. I was like, oh, it's and I stole this from them, but they were out of business, so it no longer existed. And then like 2 years ago, maybe, it wasn't very long ago, Attack This, or G4 got a new lease on life. They restarted it. Some rich people started it. So I started getting nervous. I was like, oh crap, what if they bought the copyright to it back when they did it, and then now that it's relevant again, they're gonna come after me. And then a few months ago, sadly, like it shut down again. Like, I'm a huge G4 dude. Like, I freaking love G4. That was my favorite channel probably for a decade, but now it's gone, so I'm not so worried. But yeah, I kind of want this channel to just be whatever I feel like I want to put. Like, there's certain YouTubers we watch that do play video games, but then at the same time, they do their own thing and they throw it on their YouTube channel. It's just one channel to encompass everything. And like, gaming is a small area of that channel. And so I don't want to, like, if that's what people have come to expect, I don't want to like crap on that. But at the same time, I'm like, if maybe people do want to see, like, I've never done a face reveal or anything. I'm not necessarily hiding it. You want to find me, I have an Instagram, Brady Gordon 88. No, I think that's what it's called. You can see my TikTok. Face. I do have a TikTok. I don't post very often on either. I'm trying to get more into it. My brother McCade, who has been, I don't know if he's been on my YouTube, but he's definitely been on our podcast. He has been trying to get me to get on TikTok and post some game clips, but I'm like, I don't know. Like, when I'm editing, I don't sit down and rewatch the whole video, which would probably help a lot if I was going to do TikToks and be like, oh, that was freaking hilarious. Why don't I put that on YouTube? Whatever. Like, well, we just had one that we filmed. It'll probably come out before this. Maybe, I don't know. It depends on if I speed up my release process. The one where we did a video of separating ourselves into the Hogwarts houses and whatnot, and it's got some parts in there that are really funny, and they're just like little 10-minute clips and so on, or 10-second clips. And so I was thinking, maybe I'll throw that up, make that into a TikTok. I gotta. This toilet's
That's disgusting.
Yeah, his name's Lago, if I remember right. Lago. Yep. Bear too fat to fit in Lago's mouth.
So my second order of business.
Yes.
I have to apologize to you and to God and everyone out there. I fell asleep in the last episode, and I am so sorry. That was so rude of me.
We are, in case people don't remember, we are very parents, so it's kind of hard to parent all day and then come in and be like, Oh, I've got a ton of energy. No, you don't.
Well, when you first recorded some years ago, we did it during our one daughter's nap time, but only one kid naps currently. Sometimes the second one, but it never goes well. And so now with Panda Talks and with this, we do it after we put them to bed at night.
Yeah.
And like Brady said, the energy's very low.
Yeah, it's hard. Like coming in, I think with me playing, I have more energy because I'm like the one that's I'm actively participating in the video. Like you're here adding commentary. Holy shit.
It was still rude, and I would still like to apologize because I felt bad because it was really rude. Because if you fell asleep during Panda Talks, I would feel like that was really rude. But that being said, I have fallen asleep during Panda Talks.
Yeah, I don't know if I
was very pregnant when I did though, so
I don't know if it was apparent that you fell asleep. Like I knew because I'm literally looking at you. Well, I'm sitting right next to you, and so when you stop talking, I'm like, oh, yeah, maybe.
Well,
but then again, I do talk a lot, so
I might fall asleep now. I'll try not to. Get this woman an energy drink.
I have one.
I just been feeling like, okay, so for those who are not in the know, I am a licensed massage therapist.
An LMT, if you will.
An LMT.
Get out of the freaking... Sorry, I have a neck itch, so I can't jump right now.
And now he's taking a big swig of his energy drink. That's why he's alert.
Yeah, I feel like $100.
$100.
It's not much money. I mean, in today's America, it's a ton of money.
I mean, I've made that like a lot last week.
Just rub it in.
I'm currently working from home because I don't know if you've noticed. It's a long story, but I'm currently working from home. And every Thursday I have a client that comes to my house, and I love this woman. She's great. But I don't know what it is. It's like she wants to come to my house because I'll either go to someone else's house or they can come here. Either way, it's an inconvenience until we get our own home. I get my own little shack where I can do massage. And then Brady, we'd hope, has his own man cave. So recording will be
it'll be
mint.
Really nice.
We have dreams.
Sorry.
Just all this to say, I love this woman, but it's like I have to wake up early, get my daughter off to school. Brady donates plasma. And so I single-handedly has to get my house clean and ready for this woman, get my middle kid and baby ready to leave, because when Brady gets back, he has to immediately scoop them up, go get our oldest. Because it takes him... There's got to be something wrong, because when my aunt donated plasma, she was in and out like a demon's whisper. You're there for like 2 hours.
So there's two things. When you donate plasma, it goes off your weight, and your aunt weighs 5 pounds.
Yes. Do you know what it's like? Because this woman's basically my older sister. Do you know what it's like being so close to her? Like, she had her third kid and was up and walking, like, the day after and was, like, already had lost all the baby weight. And she'll be like, oh, I'm so fat. And I'm over here, like, my stomach hangs out over my pants. Like, you fart and lose 5 pounds. I will look at a chocolate cake and gain weight. Like... I love her to death, but yeah, she's a teeny tiny.
Yeah.
We got different genetics, I'll say that.
Nope, whoops. Yeah, her dad is also
very chicken
7
legs.
pounds.
Yeah, he talks about how he's so fat and overweight, and I'm just like, Grandpa, I could kill you. I could literally sit on your lap and kill you.
Yeah.
But anyway, just to say, I love her to death. She's a great client. I'm very grateful for her, but I am so tired. I don't know what it is, but just like getting... And the obvious answer is, hey, dumbass, get your house cleaned before the night before. Well, we tried. And those of you saying that are not parents, because... Oh my gosh, are you on a Ouija board?
Yeah.
That is How did your mom let you play this game?
It's not a Ouija board. It's a
That's...
Banjo Kazooie board. Oh my gosh, I almost touched a witch.
You can't touch the witch, or you...
No, it hurts
summon the witch demon?
Yeah. Oh, God. Why would you say that? That's too close. Not really, but... If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. But anyways, I'm just super tired on Thursdays because I love this woman, but I just get so exhausted on Thursdays. I don't know what it is. It takes a lot out of me, and it really shouldn't. But
well, and it's kind of I feel bad because I should have really recorded it. Oh, he got me. 20 seconds. I should have really recorded an extra episode because, oh my gosh, you dickhead, slow down.
Well, we could have recorded this last night, but I was mad at you, and I went to bed early.
Yeah, I know, because I was waiting for you to come out, and then I fell asleep on the couch. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it.
Oh,
shit. Oh, I missed it by 1 second, you freaking doink.
Oh, and then you summon the demon. And we're all gonna die now.
But anyways, yeah. What were we talking about? I just got flustered because of stupid witch.
You fell asleep on the couch.
Yeah, but oh yeah. So I'm gonna be working. I'm gonna try to do some overtime, and unfortunately next week the way that everything is shaping up is going to be me. Working on, like right now we're recording on Thursday. But I would like to. He's gonna get me. Oh shiz. I think last week we recorded on like a Tuesday, maybe, I don't know.
I think we did Panda Talks Tuesday and this on Wednesday.
Where's freaking come on, dude. This guy's throwing the monkey wrench into my whole plan. Yeah, so I'm hopefully I'm gonna have it all sorted out so I won't have to be like freaking heck. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it family friendly. But I'm also gonna die. I want to keep going. I don't want to have a huge hiatus like I did last time. Oh my gosh. Son of a bitch. This is my last life. Get on the freaking shot glass, dude. You're killing me. Is that guy gonna hurt me again? Well, I would have died. But I want to keep recording. I don't want to like throw it into like this huge weird like when's the video gonna come out? When's it whatever? Because right now I'm releasing them about a week apart. Like I try not to, but because I've been recording 2 episodes a week. Let's just kill these guys. I need some health bad. But I'm trying. I'm recording them at a decent rate, but at the same time, like I'm not releasing them as fast as I should be. Like I need to edit them quicker and get them out. But I don't want to
like. Why don't you go get that honeycomb?
It's surrounded by bees.
Oh.
So they'll kill me. Good land. Come on, camera. But I'm like, all right, I don't want to, like, I want to keep going. Like, this is something that I've really enjoyed, putting out YouTube videos. I don't know who's watching them. Whoever you are, thank you very much. It says my last video has like 6 views. I don't know if it's the same person 6 times, but if you are, comment and I will freaking shout you out because I appreciate it a lot.
Light you up with punches.
It's not.
We will remember you, and when and if we ever do merch, we will send you.
I'll send you a free one, yeah.
If you listen to Panda Talks, even bonus episodes, and you know what kind of merch we want to drop, if you listen over there,
yeah.
Would you do the same merch over here?
I don't know.
You wouldn't be disgusting like me.
I'd probably do like a dildo.
I don't think you could do that.
Why not?
I don't think everyone would appreciate that.
Nobody would appreciate it, but that'd be like the taste of the
taste.
A taste of what I'm doing. Like a little bit of everything.
Well, you're trying to keep this family friendly.
I know, gosh dang it, I'm a terrible person. But yeah, I don't know. I appreciate it. I'll say that. I appreciate it. Like, even if you think I don't.
I never said I didn't think you did.
No, I'm talking to our listeners.
Oh, okay.
Our watchers. This isn't a podcast. Am I gonna make it? 4, 3, 2, 1. Made it.
I have too much anxiety to watch you play this.
But yeah, I really enjoy this. I'm gonna try to keep it going. That being said, I might do an overtime shift next week. Oh my gosh! But I'll work around it. I'll get an episode out, even if I gotta.
I can solo a Panda Talks if that makes you feel better, because I was thinking about an upcoming episode that I could possibly. You're losing your feathers, man.
I know. But I mean, worst comes to worst, I could probably record 2 tonight. Like, if you go to sleep, then I'll solo one, because that's how I used to do it, solo or with.
Do you not want me here? Like,
no, I like
that. Sounded like a pity, but you know what I mean. Like, would you rather this be a you thing?
No, I like having you here. I feel like when I talk to myself, it's kind of like you only get one side. But when you have somebody else here, you're like, because I want to say my first person that I recorded with was Pookins Cooper, and I did.
He's a rapper now.
Was he? I can't remember if he came on. I want to say he was here for Spider-Man, but he might have been here for Mega Man.
I know he was for Mega Man because I drew a picture of you guys. I don't know if I ever.
I think I have it. I gotta. So, I have a new computer, and I have to. I took the hard drive out of my old one. I need to put it back in, and fire that computer up and pull. I gotta pull a ton of. Oh my gosh, camera, relax. I gotta pull a ton of stuff off of that.
I have that original picture if you want to just rescan it, if that's easier.
Well, I could, but I mean, I think, I don't know if I edit or whatever. Like, so she drew the link. I think I have said that on another episode. She drew the link that is my YouTube channel's logo for now, unless you draw another one.
It's kind of hard to keep track of what we've said here and what we've said over at Panda Talks.
Yeah, it's hard, but
especially with the most recently record, not sure when it drops. We did the Hogwarts house. I'm sure people already know this, but we did, the Hogwarts house half here, half on Panda Talks. And that one's definitely, like, the line's so blurred because the episodes are so similar.
We literally did it one after another. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna keep it going, keep doing stuff. I don't know if I'll do merch, but we're just gonna try to go. We're gonna keep going. Like I said, I might record 2 episodes tonight just to make sure I have an extra in the bank. But yeah, we got a new computer. I need to pull stuff off, and because a lot of the stuff I have, like as far as like my old videos, it's hard because I don't know if I need to keep those, but I know it'll come in handy if someday I decide to get 3 copyright strikes and they delete my channel. I'm not planning on it, but I mean, I don't think anybody that gets 3 copyright strikes plans on it unless they are like, I'm gonna show a show that's already aired on TV, like.
That's what TikTok's for, baby.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is just giving me straight.
Oh my gosh, go.
Freaking It's Always Sunny vibes.
Why?
Now 2 happened, and I don't know which 2.
Yeah, but maybe I'll record 2 tonight. One might be by myself, so Amanda might not be the next one if she's sleeping.
Yeah, I got breakfast in the morning. I got breakfast date.
Yeah, you got breakfast. I need to wake up to make my damn cinnamon rolls. But I was just so tired because last night, like I said, I waited for you out here because I didn't know you were going to bed. And so I sat on the couch and I didn't even watch anything because I was waiting for you. And then I just fell asleep and woke up at, I'm going to say 4:30. It was late. It was freaking late. Or early, depending on how you look at it. 4:30, and then I got up and I went, oh, shit, I'm sorry. This setup sucks. Like, you can hear every click. I'm so sorry. But I got up, went and locked the doors. I actually went out So peek into our ghetto life. Why we want a new house. I went out to check the pump because we have a well system and it has a pump, and the pump works, but sometimes it's not always sucking up water, so I got to prime it. So I went out yesterday to...
We have to check it daily or we run the risk of not having water.
Well, and it's only in the winter. Like, in the summer, I don't check it.
You do, just not as often.
I check it every once in a while just to make sure we're not going to, like, screw ourselves. But, like, in the winter, I don't know if it's just because it's cold and the water freezes or whatever, but I check it a lot more often. So last night I went out to check it at... Oh, I missed one somewhere. That's stupid. I'll have to go back and find it. I went out to...
I think it was with Gummy Gus or
Oh,
whatever,
yeah, it was Bubble Gloop. Yeah.
Yeah, you were pissed.
You're right. I remember it now. So I remember saying I missed one, but I couldn't remember where. So I went out to check the pump at 4:30 in the morning because I was like, I'm going to go to bed. But then in the back of my mind, I'm like, if I don't check the pump and it runs out of water, it's very shitty for us, like for a while. Because it gets, like we have sediment that gets in the lines if it gets too low. It's just a whole thing, which is also why we're trying to move it. Like, I love this house because it's in the middle of nowhere and it's a farmhouse.
It's a great house. Oh my gosh, do you take fall damage?
Yeah, but not very much.
Why do I get so sick?
I don't
when
know.
You jump off heights in video games? Why does that make me my tummy hurt?
I don't know. But yeah, so I did go out and check the pump at 4:30 this morning. I didn't know if you knew that. Probably not, because I just literally walked out. Checked the pump and then came back. All right, here we go.
What a riveting story.
Oh my gosh, this is my favorite. You might have to watch this one to get it. I'm going to try to turn it up. I'll remember. What time is it? 29 minutes in. Okay, I'm going to write that. 29:15. I will turn this up and I'll stop talking so everybody can hear this because it is literally my favorite soundbite of the whole game. So you didn't hear it because you're sitting next to me and the TV's turned on. But that each one of these guys goes, "Thank you," every time you poop in him. And me and my brother and our friend used to get so, like, we'd die laughing because it literally is this, like, maybe I'll turn it up real quick. I got a thing, so you might get a weird.
It's fine. I'll just listen later.
Yeah, so it's freaking.
I'll just believe you.
It's so good. We'll go again. Oh, wrong one. Thank you again every time. So good. Literally my favorite. We would just die laughing, like just bust a gut because we were laughing so freaking hard at these freaking thank yous.
I hope that's the name of this episode.
Bust a gut at the thank yous.
Just thank you.
Thank you. I think it's because, like, as a kid, we're very Americans.
Shh. Shut up. Here comes another one.
No, I love it. I love it. We can't even hear it when I still. It's bringing tears to my eyes. Here we go. Another one.
It's a sexy little move you do when you poop out eggs.
I know. So hot. This is what turned me into a furry. I'm just kidding. Kazooie doesn't get me going, to be honest.
Well, I'm at Banjo.
Oh, yeah, Banjo.
It's a little bit of both. It's a...
Fart noise that accompanies it. And that was the last
it was the tail feathers plus his little, like, butt up in the air, turn and look at you.
Yeah, I don't know. Some about cloacas make me so uncomfortable, and I do not know what it is, but I don't like them.
It's because everything comes out of one hole?
Maybe.
Isn't that like a dude, though?
No,
your urethra is universal.
Well, it's got sperms and pee, but my poo doesn't come out of it.
Oh, not true.
Does poo come out of a cloaca?
Yeah.
Alright, then... Oh my gosh, I barely missed that. But yeah, good times. Good times.
Good times.
I want a Banjo Kazooie stained glass mirror. window, stained glass mirror. Get out of here, Bat. You
maybe
bastard.
we can make one when you get a man cave.
I'm not too worried. I don't really care if I have a man cave.
Well, I do, because you...
It would be easier so that we could do our podcast and do our... Oh my gosh.
You can do your...
Could do a podcast and record my show.
And also, if you ever get back into accounting, or if you ever decide to be a programmer...
Yeah.
If you want to continue to be a coal miner, I like that career. That's a good career.
Yeah,
that's going to piss some people off.
I don't know if it'll last forever. Like, it's kind of one of those things that everybody shits on because nobody understands it. Because they're like, oh my gosh. They're like, we need clean energy and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, apparently coal is a lot cleaner than... Because we have a power plant that's by us that's switching to natural gas. Well, they're trying to switch to natural gas. But coal burns so much cheaper... And it's a lot cleaner, apparently, than burning, like, propane. And I had no idea, because when you hear propane, you're like, it's clear, so it's got to be clean, right? But apparently that's not the case. So, I have no clue. I have no... But somebody was like, yeah, it's not. It burns, like, not as nice, and it's more expensive. So I'd rather, I don't know, burn coal and pay less for my electric bill. Oh my gosh.
Oh, my tummy. Why?
I fudged up. But...
Hey, finish this lemonade for me, because I don't like lemonade.
Oh, I know. Alright.
I don't like... Lemonade? Don't know why. Whenever I drink lemonade, I always get a headache after. Why?
It's because it's sweet.
I drink sweet drinks. I love me a sweet tea. Do you remember Dickies?
Yeah, and that lady sued them. They went out of business.
Is that what happened? I mean, it doesn't surprise me.
I don't know.
She just wanted... Jesus told her to forgive, but
Jesus told her to forgive, and she
all
wanted...
their worth.
Well, she's like, I only wanted enough money. Like, I'm not slandering. I'm sorry. This might sound like slandering, but this is what I was told, and this is what happened. Don't know her name, so I'm not going to say her name on here. Dickie's is a restaurant that was in Utah. That
Wasn't it a worldwide thing?
I have no idea. Oh my gosh. But anyways,
Did you not get the note?
I did get it. I gotta go up and there's a thing on top.
Oh.
So it would like you'd go in and you'd order a plate of like barbecue or shredded pork, stuff like that.
Barbecue.
And then, barbecue. You'd get like shredded pork or get something.
It was like my favorite restaurant.
Yeah, you get something to that extent. And then this lady, one of the kitchen workers, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. I'm okay. Screwed up the stuff, put like degreaser instead of tea in their tea. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How many times am I going to say, oh my gosh? This might be the name of the episode. Bastards.
It looks like they still exist.
Oh.
There's one in West Valley and one in Salt Lake.
Oh
Gosh damn it. We don't get anything. I hate Salt Lake. We don't get anything fun down here.
No. So, yeah, some guy, I shouldn't say guy. I don't know if it was
employee.
Some employee switched up some kitchen degreaser with
sugar.
With the sugar and yeah, something like that or whatever. So they made the sweet tea with degreaser and the lady drank it, burned her throat real bad. Feel bad for her. Feel terrible. But the story that we heard was she turned around and was like, hey, I just want to have my hospital bills paid for because she had to be hospitalized from it. I just want my hospital bills paid for. I don't know how much they were, but she sued him for like 11 million or something like that. Like it was a ton of money. I'm like, I don't know how much her lawyer was charging her, but if it was 11 million, like that's a lot. But yeah. And then it wasn't long after that they went out of business. So I'm not saying like...
They're not out of business. They still exist.
Or it wasn't long that they had to close a bunch of restaurants.
Yeah, because we lived in Cedar City when we ate there. Seriously, one of my favorite restaurants in Cedar City, and it closed.
Yeah, we loved it.
We moved back up here, and no Dickies up here. But then when you worked at Home Depot, one of them, there's a Dickies.
There's a Dickies, and I want to say...
Was it AF? Because you'd go there with that girl you were cheating on me with, allegedly.
Allegedly. But yeah, it was up. Should we clarify? I feel like people are gonna get
I don't give a shit.
bad impression of me. I didn't cheat. I just had a jealous kid that was spreading false rumors, and it was, yeah. I never cheated. It was just an inside joke.
You got really defensive when you said that. Are you sure you didn't?
Well, I mean, here's the thing.
She might be watching. Don't say anything mean.
I don't know. I'm like, I'm one of those people that, like, I feel like if people want to say shit about me, the only way that I'm going to be like, let you say that shit about me is like if I did it. And I never got the benefits of that. I've slept with one woman my whole life. I've never... Does that sound terrible as it sounded in my mind?
You've slept with one woman your whole life?
I've slept with one woman my whole life.
Now people might make fun of you for being a nerd.
Whatever, I don't give a shit. They can...
Because you are a nerd.
I am a nerd. But it's also one of those things where you're like, dude, I'm not, like... I feel bad that the way the world is, that women that sleep with multiple guys are a whore, and a guy that sleeps with multiple women is a stud. And I'm like, I don't think that's fair, but at the same time, like, I don't make the rules. Like, but I'm gonna, tell my children what to expect in life. Like, don't expect to do this. I had a friend that she slept with a guy, and yeah, it didn't turn out so well for her, but he was cool. So, kind of sucks the way that it works out, but yeah, that's beside the point.
Yeah, I had a similar experience. It really is, and not only not to make it all sexual, but just like, gosh, where was I talking to my kids? Something happened recently. There's been a lot of human trafficking stuff happening.
Oh yeah.
And like just talking to my girls, it just, I don't know. It just makes me sad that why can't I even remember it? I think it was like, oh, I can't go to the grocery store by myself with my kids without feeling like paranoid that someone's going to try, like, I'm targeted because I'm a woman.
Yeah. And
I hate that. And then I have two girls that now are also going to be targeted just because of their gender. And that pisses me off that, like, we're viewed weaker. And, like, biologically, I'm into science. I love anatomy. So, yeah, men's bodies are built different.
How do I get in there? I know I can get in there. Sorry.
Their bodies, are typically stronger. Not always the case, but,
Yeah.
And that just makes me so angry that, like, I don't know.
And it was one of those things where you were telling me also the story about human trafficking where people went to a how do I get over there? Somebody went to
it was a Maverick in Mesquite.
Yeah, Maverick. I was gonna say a gas station.
That works too.
Went to a Maverick in Mesquite.
Hey, wait, go back. There's something gold in the see it?
Oh yeah. It was one of those things.
No, sorry.
Went to a Maverick in Mesquite, and basically they almost got human trafficked, and then somebody told them, don't do this without a man from now on. You need a man with you. You can't do it as a woman. And I'm like, that sucks. Like, I don't know how that is.
That's how it is. It's the reality of it, unfortunately.
I don't want to be that person that's like, well, like, they're right. But at the same time, like, I would rather have you and all of my kids at home. I'm not saying they would never steal my son.
Oh, they definitely take him. Like, he's an adorable little fruitcake.
Yeah, I'm like, they would steal babies and whatever. Like, it's, I don't know, it's just the way it.
I'm just sick of the sick fucks out there.
Yeah, it's just stupid. It's the way that it goes is dumb. Like, just stealing anybody's kid is ridiculous, and I can't understand how somebody would think that that's. It has to be somebody without kids, right?
No, not necessarily.
Because I mean, like, if
I listen to a lot of shit that I wish I didn't listen to, but oh my gosh, you're a little turd in a toilet now.
Yeah, I went down Lago's throat.
Heyo.
High five.
I don't high five that. It's a family friendly channel.
Yeah.
Oh
boy.
You can't do anything about that.
They should have made that dude. Oh my gosh! I didn't think I was close enough. Should have made that guy brown. Like not say anything. Oh boy, that could have been taken the wrong way. I meant like as a poo. He's like a poo, floating around. 2, 3, zippity. And then you go back out the hole.
Like some of the stuff seems vaguely familiar. So probably watched my cousins play, but
probably.
Like I stated repeatedly.
I can't believe you went in there. Now wash your hands, you filthy bear. Boom. I finished it before her.
I thought you had a rhyme.
Yeah,
I definitely only played the first level. I don't have a good memory, but damn, I miss those guys. I hate how life happens. That's adorable.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I get it. I understand. I've been so nostalgic for, like, people. Like, I keep thinking about people that I used to spend a lot of time with, and now I don't see. And I'm like, oh, that makes me sad. But at the same time, I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. Like,
you're adorable.
I don't know. My little pumpkin. My little head pops open. I wonder if they could see my brain if I... Oh my gosh. Like, this camera is killing me. Maybe this is what got me ready for Silent Hill / Resident Evil.
I'm sorry I interrupted you, but...
No, you're good. What am I doing? Going in the bucket. Oh my gosh.
Can you breathe underwater?
Yes. As a pumpkin, apparently I don't have a lungs.
Don't have a lungs.
I don't have a lungs. But yeah, I keep thinking about friends that I used to hang out with, and I'm like, damn it, that really sucks that I don't talk to them anymore. But at the same time, I'm like, I kind of cut a lot of people out of my life based off of how they treated me, more or less. And I'm like, the friends that I cut out of my life basically chose to live their own lives and not include me in it in any way, which I'm not saying that's wrong. Like, you know, you do you. Like, if you feel like your life is more complete without me, then by all means cut me out. But I always wonder if they feel the same way. You know, like, do any of them look back and go, you know what, I wish I could hang out with Brady again. I wish I could hang out with whoever.
I've been feeling the exact same, especially with my friend's birthday coming up, and I want to buy her something, even though we like...
What just happened? Your game profile is currently offline. To send a score to the... I don't care if I don't need a score.
But yeah.
Continue offline.
I often wonder, she probably thinks I went weird and stopped talking, when in reality I just was like...
Continue offline. I don't care. Don't kick me out of the game, though. I'll be very pissed. I'm leaving. Oh, my Lanta.
You're squished little
He's going to hit me once and then go home. Oh, he missed me. He went home. I'm going to the Cheeto book. The book of Cheetos. Oh, I forgot how stressful this is. But continue. Sorry. Your friend.
Oh, that's just it.
Yeah, you recently went, not recently, but like over the last year, we'll say, have gone through a it's not a phase. Makes it sound so like...
Well, no, I'm
not going through a phase.
No, I would say it's a phase, because I do this about once every 10 years, I'd assume. I don't know. Like this, me and this friend particularly did this in high school, whereas I felt like my needs weren't being met, and like I was giving more.
Yeah, you put people ahead of yourself, and you feel like you deserve to have that happen to you.
Yeah, so it happened in high school, so I kind of cut them out, and all it took was, she just came up to me one day in high school, gave me a letter. She's like, hey, you, gave me a note, walked off to class, and it just said, I'm sorry I wasn't a good friend. If you'd like to reconnect, I'm here for you. And that's all it took. And I was best friends with her again, like nothing ever happened, because all I needed was just the validation of...
Yeah.
Like, I just needed a little bit of energy back.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's where we're at again now. But I think it's going to take a lot more than I like to tell myself it's going to take a lot more than a note.
Yeah.
To fix things, because of some things that have happened. But at the same time, I am just such a emotional whore that I'll probably forgive her if she gives me the chance again.
Well,
but
and
I don't know. It's weird, and it just hurts my heart because she's basically a sister to me. I don't know. I get over attached to people, and they don't get attached to me, and then I'm left there wondering why.
Well, it makes me feel bad because. Sorry, I'm kind of shitting bricks because I'm
shitting bricks for you. This is terrifying.
I might have to go back, turn into Banjo Kazooie, and then do this, and then turn back into a pumpkin, which will be a pain in the ass. I will. I didn't realize I had a gate on it. Ah. Ooh, but it's just like I don't know. It's hard to deal with friends because I have one friend still that I've been friends with since high school. I have one friend that was my friend in high school that has been reaching out to me recently, but he doesn't live anywhere near me. So in order for me and him to get together, it'll be like I don't know. Well, like he lives way north, like by Salt Lake, and we live way south by Provo. And so I had to pop my neck. To get together, it'll kind of be a logistics thing. Like, if he's coming south, either one of us is gonna have to completely go the whole way for the other person, or one of us is, or we're both gonna have to go halfway. And I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if we're gonna meet halfway. I don't know what we're gonna do, but I'm like, I would like to have a chat with him because I haven't talked to him in 15 years face to face. I've talked to him on
I thought you were talking to your one friend that I always text. Stop wasting your gold feathers, my goodness.
Well, I have to kill those guys. They're gonna get me.
Well, kill them, but
no. So I me talking to him. We've hung out a handful of times. It's not a big deal. But this other friend I haven't talked to for 15 years, whatever, and he has since messaged me. It's funny because the message that he sent me was like, I'm sorry for being a bad influence. And I'm like, dude, you were the only one out of the group that wasn't a bad influence. You were the only one that was churchly the whole time. Spoiler alert. We're Mormons. But he was the only one that was every time anything would happen. He was the kid, I kept trying to quit swearing in high school. And my friends would be like, yeah, whatever. And then I would say the F word 15 minutes later. Okay, I can fit in there now. Stupid freaking gate. I think is there something behind here? One up. But, yeah, so I would, I don't know, it's just funny that he was talking to me and he's like, I'm sorry I was a bad influence on you guys. And I'm like, dude, you were the only one that was keeping us somewhat on the straight and narrow path to being good churchly fellows. But yes, I don't know. I have friends that I hang out with still. If you listen to the podcast, my friend Tyler, we talked to him a few times. He's our resident Harry Potter expert.
He's got a lot of stuff going on, so yeah. Go find him, check out all that he has to offer.
Yeah,
too many to plug.
What's it called? Multiplane podcast. He's starting a new podcast.
Juan's Ready.
Juan's Ready is his TikTok. He's got another TikTok under his name.
Thai Guy 91. I think that's his Instagram. Something and if you're local to Utah, he has a food truck. So follow Kia or a Kiwi on Instagram so you can see where they're at because it is delicious.
Yeah, it's good food.
It's
but yeah,
New Zealand food.
So it's he's a friend that came along. I have Gage. He's a friend that came along. But I get all these friends that I hang out with and they're really good friends. But I feel at the same time you have a handful from your job, but a lot of them you don't really get to see very often. And I feel bad about that, but I feel even worse that there's your friends from your younger days, your high school, whatever you want to say, and and you just have no, like, granted, like I said, Bucket is my only friend from high school that I still regularly see. I have other friends that I would like to see, but I do not ever see them, ever. I just love a little Tootie. I hope nobody heard that.
Gosh, I didn't even hear it. Why did you admit to it?
I shouldn't have said anything.
You
but
shouldn't.
It is what it is. Game Grump style.
Like super mega, my God.
Dude, I gotta pee so bad. We're gonna have to finish this level soon so I can go take a Waz. But yeah, so if you listen to our podcast, you'll know all these people. But yeah, it's funny because I'm just like, I have these friends, and I'm not saying like, oh, we're the best friends, we hang out all the time. But I'm like, I feel bad because you used to have a friend group that you literally hung out with all the time.
Well, the thing is, we all had kind of like a messed up home life, so we were each other's family. And so it was almost, I don't want to say it because it's like, everyone feels like, you know, the friends are the family you choose.
I got turned back into a pumpkin.
What a pain in the ass.
I know.
Games like this.
Friggin', well, it doesn't matter because now I'm just going to leave. Did I get 10?
10 what?
Oh, I don't know if I got 10. I did get
what?
10. 10 puzzle pieces in Mad Monsters. We're going to check real quick. Pumpkin making mumbo hungry, me get pot. Ready. Ecom bokum. That's what he says. It says that. Can I get close enough? Sorry, this is off topic. No, he doesn't have it in here. No, it's on number 2. On number 2, he has a pad you stat on to change, and it says Ecom bokum, I believe. I don't know. I might be full of crap.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Sorry. Oh, I just kicked the chair.
It says 6 out of 10 on your...
That was the... Wait, that's the Made Monster Mansion. I'm in Gruntilda's lair, technically, because I'm not in the level anymore. Let's see. Clankers, Bubble Gloop. Oh, Bubble Gloop, I got 9. Oh, yeah, because I didn't beat that stupid... I'll beat that guy off camera. Freezy Peak, 9 out of 10. What did I get? Oh, yeah, I need the shoes for all these. I need to go back. It's bullshit.
I hate games like that.
Mad Monster Mansion, 100, 10, 10, 2, 2. Perfect. Bittersweet, because literally my funnest level. But we're going to start heading towards what's it called? Rusty Bucket Bay.
You want to wrap it up here then?
No, I'll get closer. But because I want to, like, what I want to do is I plan on putting all these out together, but then I also want to do one minus my audio in case people want to watch, because I like.
They can just mute it, can't they?
They can, but I don't know. You make me feel stupid, but I was just like,
make you feel stupid.
I do that thing where I'll watch videos with our kids, and I'll be like, all right, well, I don't want to watch an adult play with toys. Like, sorry if you're that YouTube channel, but
I'm not.
It's freaking weird to me. Like, I don't. Momo Magic run out. But like sometimes I like to turn on videos where I can watch them with my kid, but I don't have to worry about listening to a dude gonna say the F word. Like, I want this episode to be family friendly, but I mean, I think you said the F word once. I might have said it once.
You bleeped it out though.
I didn't write down when you said it, and I'm not gonna watch this episode.
You should.
I should, but I'm not going to. I have too much on my plate. But yeah. Oh, I'm not in the right area. Okay, I gotta go to the next one.
I didn't physics. You walked into water and then you're swimming underneath.
It's a video game, dude.
Okay.
Friggin' relax.
Won't question anything.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I'll email people and be like, you need to get back together. But then I feel like that would offend you. Not offend you, but.
Why would I be offended?
I don't know. It's just like I don't want to be the bridge maker. Like, I don't want to tell people like, hey, you need to talk to Amanda because.
Oh, you're talking about like messaging my friends? No, that's on them, and it's just not. It is what it is. You know what? It is what it is.
Like, I don't. There's a puzzle piece that I just made come out in Gruntilda. I'll get it later, hopefully. But yeah. So, did I not open Rusty Bucket Bay? How do I open it?
I don't freaking
I thought
know.
I opened it already.
I don't know.
We'll find it at some place. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like I want. Sometimes I feel like people need a kick in the ass. You know, it's like they don't know that they have offended you, but I don't want to be the dude that's like, you need to do this, because then it defeats the point. It's like
exactly.
They need to realize that you are.
Well, it's fine. Like I said, it is what it is, and it's fine. So.
Oh, here's how I get it. Okay. But I don't know. It sucks. Like I don't want to say it sucks for me because I literally isn't like they're not my friends. Like I'm not saying they're not my friends. If anybody is listening that is whatever, but at the same time I'm like they are my friends, but they're my friends second. Like they're my second friends. Like it's kind of like how you have first cousins and second cousins. Like your first cousins are the cousins you grow up with playing with, and your second cousins are the cousins you grow up like knowing that they're your cousins, but you don't really know how they're your cousins, but you still like them because they're your cousins. That's Rhett. I think he's like my second cousin, but he's like a good friend, but he's not. I didn't grow up playing with him. I didn't meet him until I was like 13. But
you're talking so fast right now.
Sorry, I got a lot of thoughts going on. But yeah, I don't know. It's sad for me because I want you to have friends because I feel like.
Well, I have like my redheaded friend I'm gonna go see tomorrow, and I have my other friend who I call Daddy.
We'll call your redheaded friend Hottie and your not friend Naughty. That sounds.
Just call him Daddy. I call him Daddy.
No, he's not my daddy. He's
not my daddy
either. He's like redheaded stepchild.
No, he called Redhead
offense.
That when because we were gonna get breakfast, and I said, "Can I invite so and so?" And he said, "Yeah, invite the redheaded stepchild." And I'm like, "Okay." And
I think she's cute, but
no, I think she is too. I wasn't saying she wasn't.
He's not cute. He's not a daddy.
Well, I mean, I'm not attracted to people younger than me, so I'm not attracted to him because
or not attractive.
I like older men, and you are older than me.
Here we go. We're gonna end this video right here.
Before our marriage ends.
Why would our marriage end?
I don't know. You're just getting very defensive and weird.
I'm not defensive. I thought it was funny, but apparently it was just being rude. All right, this is Rusty Bucket Bay. We will start it in the next episode. That is just shy of an hour. Congratulations. You want to shake my hand? We're shaking hands for people because we're not doing a face cam yet. Maybe someday we'll do a face cam if we have
a man cave.
I've said for a long time, like, if I do a scary video game, I'll do a face cam because I love the reaction of people like getting the shit scared out of them. But I don't know. It's not necessarily me. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you are the OG, you don't have to comment. I'm not going to tell you to comment because I literally never have commented on anyone. Live your life. But thank you for watching.
But if you want free merch, maybe one day.
Yeah, like freaking, we appreciate it. Like I said, my first video got 6 videos. The second one got 3. Maybe by the time this one comes out, the other one will get 6. I don't know, but I haven't really been pushing it. But I don't plan on making this my career. But it's good. It's a good outlet. But
yeah, well.
Thanks for watching this. And to quote Pen Talks, we love you. Man, I gotta
come up with an outro.
No, I gotta go take a whiz.
Bye.
Bye.